Hello.
Hey, everybody.
We had a last minute glitch there that I fixed real quick.
Yeah, so sorry about the minute late, 2 minutes late. Uh-oh.
Yeah, well, maybe a minute.
Maybe a minute. We're sorry.
It said my storage was full. I had to go run and delete some stuff.
Yeah.
Woo. How's everybody doing?
Good to
Hope
see everybody in
doing
here.
great. Doing
Good to see everybody in here. We are almost in March. Almost.
Finally. Well, if you don't notice, you might hear our voices.
Yeah.
We've both been sick.
We picked up a little cold. A little guy at work was sick.
Somebody got sick and got me sick.
Well, it was a guy at work that was sick, and I got it from him. I can get cooties from people quick, easy.
Yeah.
So we've been fighting it off.
I'm about a day behind her.
Yeah.
Because the symptoms she had, I get the next day.
Because I was having all this runny nose yesterday. He's got it today.
Yeah. So runny nose is just a cold.
So your eyes are going to burn tomorrow because my eyes are burning today. I can just tell you what's going to happen.
It's just a little cold.
Yeah, nothing big. We're getting through it.
We'll manage. We'll manage.
Well, thank everybody for being here with us, though. We appreciate you popping in. And visiting with us and connecting. Who else here today? Let's see.
I went in. I said hi to Robert. I know he was the first one that popped in.
Hello, Robert.
How's your weather, Robert?
Yeah, how's the weather?
We're having beautiful weather right now.
It's gorgeous today.
It is right now. I just looked right before we came on. We're at 83 degrees.
So if you hear that weird noise in the background, that's our air conditioner.
Yeah, air conditioner's running.
For sure.
And there's our first member, Catherine.
Hi, Catherine.
Welcome, Catherine.
And Homer.
Woo-hoo.
Thank you for being here.
Homer. And then
there's Mark.
Across the big pond, there's Mark.
Hey.
Saying hi to everybody.
For sure, yeah.
And she's saying hi back. Woohoo.
Yes.
That's everybody. Hopefully some other people will pop in here.
Pop in and say hi to us. We'll see as the day goes.
It says there's 7 people.
There's some people in here hiding. They're like not going to say hi.
If it's you, Lori, and
Pete. Hey.
Hello.
Anybody else, hey too, though. You don't have to put your comments on there. It's 53 and sunny.
64 in Concho, Arizona.
Nice. They've moved to Concho. That's right.
Yeah, we had a little stretch there. It was really, really. Oh, Chris is in here.
Hey, Chris.
He's listening and working.
Yeah. It ended last week. Ours ended yesterday.
Ours ended, yesterday. It got pretty warm yesterday.
Yeah.
But we had a 3 or 4 day stretch.
Oof.
Where we were down in the low teens.
It was so bad.
One night we were in the negative for wind chill.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm glad the cold's done. And right now, for the foreseeable future, we're staying above freezing.
There's one day at night, it's like 36 one night.
Yeah.
But the rest of the time, it's up in the goodies.
But I'll take that. Oh, my gosh, Mark, 7 and rainy. That's probably 7 Celsius.
Yeah. Because he's across the pond. Yeah.
Hopefully, we're moving out of winter and into springtime.
I know. I do like spring because everything comes back to life. I want to see what this area looks like when it's not brown because everything right now is brown.
I know. It's just brown and dirt.
And so we want to see some green out here. We live where the Barbie Park across the way is like this whole wildlife thing, but it's all brown right now. And I want to see, is it going to turn out to be really pretty?
Looks like a regular desert.
It does look like a desert.
So all I know is we're down to almost about 50 days left here before we will be leaving and moving on.
We're moving on to new adventures, yes. Speaking of new adventures, we just started this brand new adventure this week.
Oh, well, we'll tell that in a minute. But this has been a crazy week.
It has been
It's been a wild week.
A wild week.
So we did some stuff that, oh my gosh, it was so much fun.
Yes.
The other day we went in the morning time. We went to a place. It's called the Midland Army Airfield Museum.
Yes,
which was really cool. It was right over by the
airport. Yeah, it's only open on Saturdays though.
Yeah, only open Saturdays from 10 to
like 3 or
10
something.
to 3 or
it's
something.
Very short amount of time.
But hey, it was free to get in.
Yeah,
and they had some really, really cool planes. You could walk around out. They were all staged out in the hangar, and then they had little rooms off of it for different things. But it was really cool. the thing that I thought was really neat about it, out of all these planes, and I'm talking old planes,
Really old
all
planes.
but 2 of them, they still fly.
Yeah.
And I
And if
just
you
thought,
join, you can get to fly in one of them.
yeah, there's some kind of membership thing. You get a ride in one
I
if
was
you
like,
join the
what?
membership.
That'd be pretty cool.
So I thought that was really neat.
I know our son would really love it. Our younger son, he loves airplanes and stuff. He would have got a kick out of some of it.
So
It also had this neat
and-
thing about Bush in there when he crashed.
Yeah, when Bush was in, and he went down in the ocean. I don't remember which ocean it was, but they
Over near
actually got
China and all
video
that. Yeah.
of George just Bush being rescued out of the ocean.
Right. It was
So-
really neat.
So it was really cool.
So we got to see all that. And then
One
they
of
took
the-
the planes outside.
One of the 2 planes that weren't flying was the F-14 they had there.
Yeah. And it was cool because he used to recover
was thinking-
those.
Yeah, we used to recover and launch those back when I was in Okinawa.
Yeah.
And there was always the big joke with the F-14. Every time they flew in and landed, we knew they weren't leaving. They'd be calling in a crew to come fix it because every time they came in, they broke down.
Something broke on them.
So hey,
Hey,
Brett
Worship
Worship Channel,
Channel.
welcome.
Thanks for
New
being here. Yeah. Yay.
Love having you here. But yeah, that was really cool. So we went and did that.
In the morning time.
And then in the evening, we went to the Midwest Texas.
Bull invasion. And they had a
That
ton of bulls there.
That was I've never been to a rodeo.
Yeah.
And
It wasn't quite like a rodeo, but it was more like bull riding.
it's what I think of in rodeo.
Yeah.
It was just a bunch of bull riding. But that was so
we
much
enjoyed
fun.
it. Yeah. And everybody was
And-
all dressed to the hilt with all their cowboy stuff on. It was really cute to watch.
But nobody that night could really ride the bull. I think they
No.
had 2 people
2
that made it to 8 seconds
Yeah.
out of, probably about 20 or 30 of them.
Yeah, there was a lot.
So
A lot. And a lot of bulls that were really, really big. One of
Yeah.
them was trying to climb up out of the little pen. And was like,
what I
"Whoa."
loved is after they throw the rider and then they try to get the bull to go back in. There
Yeah.
was some ornery bulls that did not want to go back in
They
the
was
back pen.
chasing them horses.
I know. A couple of times it hit that one horse.
Yeah, I was worried about that horse getting
So
hurt.
it was nuts.
Yeah.
My friend got his dad
A
a
flight.
flight and a 2-seater
Oh, yeah.
Spitfire. Oh, that would be for a Spitfire.
Well, Jonathan did get to ride in one of them double things. What's them things called? I always call them
the biplane?
the biplane.
Yeah.
I always call them the.
Oh, that's what I saw at that museum too. They had a biplane. I didn't even know biplanes had foldable wings.
Yeah, that was right from England.
Yeah, it was an English one or something. I can't even remember what it's called.
Yeah,
Mark, you'll have to see it when that video comes out.
right. But the
Um,
wings folded up to be on a carrier.
Yeah,
But it's a biplane.
but I know they fold the wings for aircraft carriers to make room so they can get more of them on.
Right. It was
But,
really neat.
Yeah, it was pretty cool that one had wings that were folded back. And I'm like, wait, whoa! I didn't know biplanes did that.
Yeah.
So-
But Jonathan got to ride in a biplane that one time in, I think it was Everett, wasn't it? I feel like it must have been Everett.
Was it Everett or out there
Arlington.
in Arlington?
In Arlington.
Arlington?
It was in Arlington. Now that
I
I
can't
think about
remember.
it. Now that I picture the field, it was Arlington.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun. We had
Yeah,
a blast.
We did have a really good time.
We had
Yeah.
a blast.
Yeah.
Well, you want to go into what our next news is?
Oh
What
my
we're doing?
gosh.
Yeah, no, I'm
We're
stupid.
nuts.
I'm stupid. No, I have started doing something, and not because I had to.
Yeah. Just.
There's really 2 reasons. I went out and got a second job,
Uh-oh.
sort of. Yeah, sort of. I'm out doing DoorDash and Uber Eats delivery.
It's crazy.
Not because I have to. There's 2 reasons I did it. The main reason is on my days when I'm off and she's working online, I cannot stand sitting around in here in this RV
He's
doing
bored
nothing
to
while
death.
she's online.
He's bored to death.
I like to get out and do things. So that's one reason I can go do that on the days while she's working here. And the other reason is the money we're making, every single penny of that's going into our savings
We're just
account.
putting it straight to savings.
So we're just using it to build up our savings. And once I started doing it, it's fun.
yeah.
She's
I've been
riding
going with
around.
him,
She's
yeah.
rode along with me a couple times. I've only worked a few hours, a couple of days, 3 days,
Yeah.
and we've already made a couple of $100.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. We get to see parts of this town that we have no clue
And you learn
even
a lot
existed.
too. Like you get to go grocery shopping for people. I think that's pretty
Yeah.
daggone funny.
You go out and shop in debt. Hey, look here, Mark said he'll have a pizza.
Yeah,
Hey,
see?
I got my pizza bag today. I can deliver
You can
pizza
deliver
now.
pizzas now, yes.
But
yeah.
we've had some crazy orders. Today I had a shop order at Walgreens, and I bought 1 or 2 Gatorades and
I don't know. I didn't go in with
other
him.
kind of apple juice or something. I don't know. And that was it. And went and delivered that. We've had one here that I picked up at a Walgreens here in Midland and delivered it 20 miles out to Odessa.
Yeah, that was
And
crazy.
I don't know why they ordered at Walgreens here when I know there's Walgreens in Odessa. But that's okay, because then we just delivered around Odessa. And then when we were getting ready to come home, I got lucky and got another call to pick up at a noodle house.
Yeah.
And it was coming back
So
to
it brought
Midland.
us back to Midland.
So it just brought us right back here to Midland. And then right after that, I got a Chick-fil-A, and that was our last delivery for the night.
Yeah.
Just right outside of the main part of town over here. And when I went out there and handed him his order, he handed me a $20 bill for a tip.
Like, what?
I'm like, hey.
It's so awesome.
Traveling
Yeah.
with your that does
Going
all
Green
those.
Mom.
Oh, hey, Going Green Mom. Yeah.
I know.
I was reading your post. I didn't realize who it was at first.
Welcome. Yeah. He's just trying it for something fun to do.
Yeah, and it's fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
he loves to drive and all that.
Once it gets picking up, today we were
going.
boom.
At first
it
was
started
slow.
out slow. But we only did 3 hours with DoorDash.
And then we did a couple hours with the other one.
And then we did a couple hours with Uber Eats, and Uber Eats was just like boom.
And he could have stayed on, but we had the live, so we were like, we gotta go.
I had 3 orders at one time.
Yeah, it was awful.
So it was crazy. So
a little stressful because you got to get these people their food.
Something to do, and the good thing about that is I get to do it when I want, for how long I want, and where I want. So
we thought when we're traveling, like if we don't get a summer job, maybe he can do something
anywhere
like that.
I go where there's Uber Eats and DoorDash, I can do it.
Yeah, so maybe that'll be how we make some money. So we'll see.
And I just like it because I got a whole separate account that's going there, and that's savings. We're not
gonna mess with it. Yeah, we're gonna leave it alone. And
so
yeah,
it'd be nice for little slush fund money.
Yeah, you never know, right?
All right.
When you're gonna need a little money. So that's been our fun that we've been doing.
Yeah. Other than being sick.
And then we're working. So we got this weekend off because we're getting ready to do a 5-day stint.
I have to work tomorrow here at the campground, and then I'm off Wednesday. But then I work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Yes, 5 days.
So,
we both do.
Yeah.
Because our coworkers are out of town.
They're going out of town. So we're going to have to be covering the office for that.
Right. And then I think you get a day off and then you have to work again or something. I forget. He's got it rough.
I work 4 days a week at the campground.
Yeah.
So
it's going to be a rough week.
The reason I'm working 5 in a row is because Sunday's the end of the week. So Monday is one of my 4 days for next week.
Sunday and Monday are.
Or Sunday and Monday.
Or for next week.
Or no, Monday is. Sunday's not.
Yeah, Sunday is.
Oh, Sunday? Okay, yeah. Sometimes those things aren't the person ordering. Instacart has sent an Aldi order from South Bend, and there are probably 5.
Oh, that is kind of weird, yeah.
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
We were thinking that somehow it got mixed up, and they didn't know that it got ordered from the wrong Walgreens.
Beats being a gigolo. I don't know. Being a gigolo would be fun. I've heard, and I'm on an Uber and DoorDash Facebook page, and I've seen people talking about. There's been several of them that they go to pick up their order, and the order's gone. They made the order, put it out, and the order was gone. Somebody else grabbed it. So
then they didn't deliver it?
I seen one. There was a big argument going on, and they went to the manager and say, "Hey, I'm here to pick up this DoorDash order. It's not here." Well, we made it. Well, it's not here. Y'all need to remake it. And the manager was not going to remake the order again.
Yeah, because they can't make the money off of it.
Right, because they lose the money. And the guy was throwing a fit, and he even called our support. The support had a manager, got on the phone with the restaurant manager, and they ended up not doing it. They had to just cancel the order.
Oh, yeah, thanks for keeping us running. Go get that work done.
I've got to run.
Get some work done before it gets dark.
Yeah. All right, thanks for popping in, Going Green Mom.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I know, right?
But yeah. We must have scared Mel and Eddie away.
I know, right?
They're not here.
They're not. They're not
They're
coming.
scared of my trivia.
I know. Yeah, that's what it is. You give too hard to trivia. And I kept making their Alexa go off last time because I kept telling Alexa to play music.
That's right. Other than that, that's about it.
Yeah.
It was a crazy week last week, and we got another week coming
They
up.
recently caught someone at Wild Wings stealing DoorDash orders. So now they keep the orders in the kitchen until someone verifies the name. That's smart. They should not really have them sitting
A lot of
out.
the orders I picked up are not even back there, or they'll have them right there on the front counter. And, you ask the worker for it, and they give it to you, and they'll see your app and verify that you're
the person picking it
you're
up.
supposed to be picking it up, yeah.
It's hard, though, because we go to some good food. I'm like, can I eat this? He's like, no.
I'm telling you what, some of these places got the system down, and one of those is Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Because there's a Chick-fil-A over here I went in and picked up, and when I get there, I punch in that we've arrived at the restaurant. I walked in, and there was literally a TV screen there with all the orders and, for the name of the people that ordered. And it would say, oh, arrived or not arrived yet.
Yeah.
I was just like, holy smokes. And then the person I was picking up for said, oh, they have arrived. And they're also the quickest.
Yeah. Well, if you've ever been to a Chick-fil-A drive-through, they have that down to a science.
Yeah.
I mean, you're rocking and rolling in that thing.
They got the DoorDash and the Uber stuff down pat.
Yeah,
too.
they are smart.
I mean, it's crazy. Then we went to Texas Church's Chicken.
Texas Church's Chicken. They ain't got it together.
They didn't. Yeah, they didn't even have the order started cooking when I arrived.
And it has to fry, so it's like you ain't even started frying this yet.
They started it after I got there and asked about it. I'm like, man, so we sat there.
That's the
10
worst
minutes,
one we've had.
And then that noodle house, I ended up waiting quite a while.
Yeah, but I mean noodles. Depending on when that order went in, when you go to a Chinese restaurant like that, like a teriyaki, it does take a little while. That's normal.
Yeah. The only thing I'm not really fond of, I don't like to shop. And I really don't like to shop for other people.
I know, right? Like today, you had to get a 5-gallon thing of water, and it was just like...
Yeah, the big old 5-gallon
Yeah,
water.
it was just weird.
But no, it's just crazy because you have to go find exactly what they ordered.
Exactly.
And in your little app, you scan it, and it'll tell you if it's the right thing or the wrong thing.
Yeah.
And trying to find the exact thing sometimes is just
because we were getting salmon the other day, and the picture did not look like the product.
No.
But when he took a picture, it said it was okay. So
when I scanned the barcode, yeah, it said it was it.
So we were like, okay.
It's crazy.
And then he got an order. They got canceled. We were on our way to get it, and it got canceled because they didn't have it. They didn't have it in stock. And so it was like, oh, my gosh.
Yeah, I got all the way. It was at a store.
Like a 7-Eleven.
It was for a case of beer.
It was like a 7-Eleven.
It was like a 30-pack of beer. And I go walk into the counter, and I says, I'm here to pick up an order for so-and-so. And we canceled that. Really? I didn't get it. And as soon as I looked at it, boom, it popped up. It said, order canceled. We don't have it in stock. So I left and didn't get a block down the road.
And it went in again.
I circled around. But before I got to the store, they canceled again. I told her, I said, I'm done. I ain't accepting it no more. So,
well, I think the person who ordered it kept trying to get the same thing and didn't realize they didn't have it. So, I don't know what it was.
It's crazy.
But yeah. I don't know. We're learning a lot. We're just having fun with it. That's how we like to do things. Just like
but it's fun.
Experience it.
I've driven around. I mean, good gosh, I didn't know all the stuff that was here in Midland.
We didn't know.
You go out north of town, and there's housing neighborhoods that are miles and miles long. I mean, literally. You drive into them for like 3 or 4 miles to get to the back of them, and they're still building more. So it's just crazy, crazy.
Yeah.
So, and I'm learning the town.
Yeah.
I know where a lot of stuff are now.
I don't know. So, it's been fun. We're just, like I said, enjoying ourselves.
It's all fun and good.
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody saw our video from yesterday.
I know. Yeah, you got to see the museum, the Pecos Museum. So I had a boo-boo on that filming. I accidentally put it into slow-mo somehow. I don't even know what I did. And so everything's in slow-mo except for my voice. So Earl had to really edit to death to get it to work.
It made my editing very, very, very long.
So even if you watch it, it's a little choppy because he couldn't get all that.
Luckily,
it was
she
the best
did the
he could
slow
do.
motion, it still recorded the voice. So I had the actual video clip of it slow motion, and then I had the sound, which was another file.
Yeah.
So I had to literally go in, import both of them at the same time, I had to speed up the slow motion clip to normal speed,
Yeah.
and then take the sound, and then I just combined them together into a compound clip. It made my editing.
It took him like 2 or 3 days.
It took several days.
And so he had to leave out a lot of the footage because it was just too much.
Yeah, but on the positive side, that video is doing really well.
That's good. It's doing good because
for us, since yesterday, in one day, we've gotten almost 140 views.
That's really good for us.
So that's good.
So we're excited that people are watching it, and it's a really, really neat museum.
If I lived over there, I'd put an order in for
inappropriate
goods.
Oh my gosh.
If they accept it, they'd probably take it.
Probably, I know. I don't know. But yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah.
So when we went to the where'd we go? The airplane place. I looked on it to make sure. I kept looking at it. Is it on regular or slow mo? Regular or slow mo? I kept looking at it because I don't know. I must have hit the button wrong or something. But I don't know. We did the best we could. That's all I can say.
I know it worked. It's been crazy. I'm looking for a picture.
Yeah, we've had a lot of water. When the froze and the water broke.
Propane.
And propane has been out of control.
In like
because
3 days,
so
we went through 1,700 gallons of propane.
Yeah, it's crazy. And we were like, he's got to come before. They were like, oh, he's not coming till Monday. Well, there's no way. We didn't work over the weekend. Y'all ain't going to make it till Monday. That's what we said. Y'all going to lose all that money if he doesn't come and fill it up. But he came Friday and filled it up.
We had this one company that came in and brought me 24 propane bottles to fill up.
24 of them.
And then
he was out there for like 2 or 3 hours. It was freezing cold.
It wasn't just that. On top of that, people kept coming and coming. Yeah. I had a line of like 4 or 5 cars as I had 24 bottles to fill up.
And it was freezing cold.
Yeah, it was cold. So.
And he was working by himself. And then you get a water leak and all this.
We've had several water leaks.
So the guy who wasn't working had to come and help a little bit because we got stuck with some things.
Well, it was that one day it warmed up.
Yeah, it warmed up just enough, like 40 degrees. And it was
once everything thawed out. There's Pete.
I knew you were in there.
I knew that was you.
They watched the video 90 times.
Well, thank you.
We appreciate that.
Hey. Aren't you be getting ready to head up toward Minnesota?
Minnesota soon, yeah.
Yeah. We still don't have a summer job.
We don't. We've applied for a lot, but
yeah, but we'll see.
Yeah, God will give us something that
once everything starts thawing out, then I don't know. We had 4 or 5 calls that one night for leaks. Most of them weren't leaks.
Yeah.
Like one guy, he had disconnected his hose, but his spigot was frozen. And he had left it on, and when it thawed out, it started spraying water everywhere. Another guy had left his water filter on. It sprung a leak.
Yeah.
One guy did. He claims he didn't, but we know he tried to crank on his spigot when it was frozen, and he snapped off the top of it.
The top of it came off.
So he had to fix that. And then the other one was a leak. Pete, man, it's crazy here. Back here in this section we're in right now, the pedestals and the water spigot and everything's all inside the pedestal.
When it leaks, you got to tear the pedestal apart.
Yeah. So it's got a box attached to the thing, and none of it's insulated. So we had one of those inside the pedestal actually sprung a leak in there. We had to kind of rebuild it in there. And it was nice. It was all PEX tubing, but still.
Yeah.
Another 2 months.
2 months. Woo.
Hey, about the time you get there, it's about the time we'll be leaving here.
No, is it 2 months?
Probably. We got about 2 months. We got about 50 days. Middle of April.
Yep, we're gonna go.
What's everybody else up to?
Yeah, anybody got anything good going on? Any exciting stuff like that you want to share with us?
Yeah.
I don't know. We're doing pretty good. Our babies are having a hard time because we're gone too much. I feel bad for them. That's we leaving them to go do these jobs.
He's sitting right here.
But next weekend we're going to do something fun, though.
Is that when we're going?
Yeah.
Is it next? Oh, not this next.
Not this upcoming.
Not this upcoming next weekend.
But the next weekend.
Yeah, we're going to Big Bend.
Yeah.
Big Bend. We are taking the weekend off, and we've got a little. It's not a hotel.
It's like a ranch. It's a ranch. And they got little buildings that they have made into rooms.
Little themed buildings, yeah.
Yes.
and we're staying in the barber shop.
In the barbershop.
Oh yeah, Chris and them are still doing their remodel to get ready to move in.
Yes.
Man, Chris, y'all are tearing down those things to the dang stud.
I know, they were ripping down some
What
walls.
the heck you doing ripping walls
I
down,
know, they're going to
man?
redo the floors because our son's wife, her dad is a, what do you call it? Floor guy.
Yeah, see, they posted some pictures of them working on their remodel and then tearing down walls and stuff here, man.
Yeah, buddy.
What the heck y'all doing?
Making us a room. So we have somewhere to stay.
Y'all making a room for us to stay in when we get there?
When we get there, yeah.
One day, someday.
I know.
Don't know when. Probably this summer.
Yeah, we'll be.
We don't find a job. We'll be
Yeah.
up in Washington for the summer.
I tell him he can Uber in Spokane.
There you go.
Shoot,
It will be an open floor plan with a banister in the middle for the stairs.
Oh, okay. Oh, that'll be pretty.
Nice. Oh man, that stinks. I'm not sure what he's talking about, but us being here until April.
To April, yeah. Not having a job, probably. That we
It
don't
does
have a job.
stink. Like I said, the worst thing I hate about being here is the dust.
So,
The dust is killing me. On top of that, then I turn around and catch her cold.
oh, yeah. They're taking out the middle chimney.
Ah. Had 3 chimneys.
Dang.
Dang.
It's going to look good when you're done, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll look good.
Yeah.
So, maybe we'll get to see it this summer.
Yeah, we should.
We should.
I'm like, what are
If
you
not, we'll see it Sunday. Even if we don't, maybe we'll swing there before we go to North Dakota,
Yeah,
depending on
see?
where we're at and how long we're there. I was trying to look at a job that was actually in North Dakota.
Yeah, I know, but it was in the middle of nowhere, and I'm done the nowhere. I'm done with the nowhere.
So, but it
I'm
would
just
literally, we could have finished there and we would have only had a few days to make it over to Grafton where we're
Yeah.
supposed to be. But somebody didn't want to go there.
Just like, I don't know. It's just like, I go, is it close to Medora? I would have went over there, but no, it was in the middle of nothing. There's nothing there.
There's a lot of nothing in North Dakota.
There's a lot of nothing in North Dakota.
All right.
Woo!
So with
Yeah.
that, I think we will go ahead and we will say thank you to our members.
Yes.
Who we love everybody.
We love everybody.
We really love our members.
Yes.
So yes. So here we go.
Woo! Thank you to all of you members.
Thank you.
And if you want to join, there's a little join button there sitting there.
Yeah, Chris.
Yeah.
There's a join button down there.
And please hit the thumbs up too while you're down there. We appreciate
All right.
that.
Yeah, we do. We
Thank
love
you.
we love everybody.
We do.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can zoom up and see
Yeah,
that.
where we can
I'm
see
still
it. And I have to
thinking-
lean up and
Still sitting
squint.
here trying to squint to see the
I know. We forgot we had that feature
yeah.
that we can see the comments.
Hey, and everything seemed to work a little better other than that hiccup.
Yeah.
I got to go look at the plan I have on this platform because
Let's see.
obviously don't have a whole lot of storage. Because it's not like I got a whole lot of things in there stored.
Right. It's just
So,
these videos that we do
I'll
here.
go check that and make sure I stay on top of that. I wish it'd tell me that before.
I know
go
before we go
They don't tell
live.
you that till you try to go live.
And it's
then
like,
it
you
pops
have
up
no
saying,
room.
You have no storage available.
I'm like,
So-
great.
Crazy stuff.
Right. For sure. Yeah. So this week, Friday night, we're going to be late. So because we are working.
Yeah, we are doing live with Mel, Nettie, Kenny, and Roy and Becky. But we will be just a few
Just a
minutes
little
late
bit
because we work
late.
till 7
Till
o'clock.
7 p.m., yeah.
So once we get off work, we'll come straight home and jump right home.
And we don't get to do anything fun because we work those 5 days. So we don't have anything planned for this
Yeah.
weekend, but working and
But I
sleeping.
know Sunday's video should be the museum.
Should be the airplane museum. And then the next week will be he's probably going to put that out early. So if you're a member, you can see it early because we're going to be leaving out of town to go to Big Bend. he's going to have that out before we go out of town because I don't want him thinking about that in case we don't have good internet out there in the barber shop.
It's a quick trip to Big Bend. It's a 4-hour drive. We're only spending the night in Big Bend Saturday night.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking instead of having to drive from here Saturday morning and driving down there and then only having a half a day to look at stuff.
Yeah.
And then maybe half a day Sunday and then drive back Sunday. That'd be kind of crazy. So I think because we have that Friday off too, I think we're going to drive down Friday and I don't know, halfway, 3/4 of the way, find a hotel to spend the night at.
Because I looked at Fort Stockton. It's not too bad. It's got some normal hotels that might take pets. It's the pet thing because we are taking the babies.
We're taking the fur babies with us.
And so we'd have to find something. So I know Fort Stockton is about halfway. And so we might stay there and spend the night. And then we can also, there's another fort there.
Oh, there you go.
And it ties into, if you watched our other fort, and then Concho, it ties with that one.
Yeah, and then they'll give us pretty close to a full day to explore in Big Bend. And then even half a day Sunday if we want.
Yeah.
And then just make the drive back Sunday night.
Yeah, because we want to definitely see what we can. It's a really big park.
Without having to rush.
Yeah.
I don't want to feel like I'm rushed to there.
Yeah.
Medora. Oh, we
love Medora.
Medora, North Dakota is still one of our favorite places.
If you got a job there, I'd go.
Theodore Roosevelt National Park is still one of our favorite parks.
It really is. We love it.
We loved it with Medora. I wasn't so fond, because Theodore National Park has 2 sections. And you got the one that's around Medora, that's the south. Mm-hmm. And then you have the north, which was, an hour and a half drive.
Yeah.
An hour and a half drive. I wasn't all that fond of the north. But
it was nice, but
I enjoyed the south and I enjoyed Medora.
Yeah.
If you ever go, you have to go to the music. What was it called?
The Medora Musical.
The Medora Musical.
It's all about Theodore Roosevelt.
And then also do the steak fondue pitchfork dinner.
It's so good.
It was crazy. They actually cooked steaks on a pitchfork.
Yeah.
And then you go, and then it's like an amphitheater with a big old canyon between, but the stage actually moves as part of the show. And then even across the canyon on the top on the other side is part of the show. I'm not going to give away everything, but incredible show.
It was one of the best we've ever seen.
It. And then just to walk around the town of Medora. Oh, wow. She was there in 1974.
Oh, wow. That is
We were there during that yucky year.
The yucky year. Yeah.
But I loved it.
Because we didn't care.
Because if you remember, North Dakota never shut down.
Yeah,
they never went through that.
All the restaurants were open. And
we were actually inside of a bar.
Yeah, a little saloon.
Packed bar. Yeah, an old saloon, old packed saloon. And it was packed with people, and nobody was wearing masks.
Yeah, they didn't even have any controls like that. Didn't even worry.
So it was a lot of fun. They weren't shut down. Everything was open as normal.
Yeah.
So we loved it. We stayed at a fairly nice campground.
Yeah, the campground was nice. It was right next to town, so we could just walk into town. We didn't have to take the car. I like that sometimes. I like to just get out and see things. Really cute, like putt-putt they had.
We got a video on it. It's out there way back in around 2020. 1920. I ain't that old. I got a dog going nuts here. What do you want?
I'm just about to die that you said 1920.
Hey, I have a cold.
Okay. That messes with his thinking. It's like, I don't know, 1920. Oh, my gosh.
2020.
2020, yeah.
Yeah, that video's out there.
Somewhere.
So,
in outer space, yeah. That's one of the big things. Like, we love doing this because we're leaving this legacy for our children and our grandchildren. So, someday, they'll be able to look back and watch us and see all the things that we got to do. And so I feel like it's like a diary, really.
They probably don't want to watch our boring videos again.
No, but some of them they might. And then if we ever have great-grandchildren, they go, hey, that's our grandparents. I don't know. But it's like a little diary of our life, of what we're doing. And so we enjoy doing it and sharing it.
Our boring life.
I know, right? What we are doing.
I'm trying to get out and enjoy as much as I can while we can.
Yeah. Hey, 1923, come on what's it called, Earl? The season premieres of that.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all watch 1923. That's a good That was a good show.
Yeah, we've been waiting for it to come out. We thought we've been watching Landman.
Landman
Of
too.
course, there's only one season of Landman because it was filmed supposedly in this area. But look, Mel Nettie popped in.
Oh, I'm coming in. You're
But
late. No, I was kidding.
You missed all the good news. You have to go back and watch the beginning. What was that? Oh, Landman.
Landman, yeah.
But I thought it was coming out this month, season 2.
No.
I was wrong. They're starting to film season 2 this month. And I think I seen that it'll possibly be out the end of 25, beginning of 26.
So I'm like, wait, we'll be gone by then.
Sewing curtains.
Oh, there you go.
Curtains.
Well, welcome. Have fun with that. I've made curtains for our cabin, for the downstairs. I need to make them for the upstairs. We ain't done that yet.
Yeah. Nettie, I told you the other day Terry was sick. Now she gave it to me. So we're both sick.
Cooties.
With a cold.
Get it, cooties.
Told him earlier in the video I'm following a day behind Terry.
He's a day behind. So I'm hoping by tomorrow he'll feel better.
She had runny nose yesterday. Today I have a runny nose.
And today I had burny eyes.
So she said tomorrow my eyes are going to be burning.
So I'm doing better today.
My eyes always burn because I'm always out in this stupid dust blowing dirt. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I don't know. It really burnt. Like I went in the store with him.
Stop sharing. Yes. This is when sharing does not care. It's not caring.
It's not caring. So, I went in the store with him, and when I went in yesterday and today, though, my eyes burned so bad. You said it was pollen or something? I don't know.
I did get a pollen alert for our area.
My eyes was burning yesterday and today.
But what day was it? One day the other day, you slept like half the day. You stayed in bed.
Okay, here's the thing I did. Okay, so I know that y'all may not know, but I don't take a lot of medicine. So I took Dayquil, because what is Dayquil? For the day. Do you know I took that and it knocked me out? Knocked me out. I was out. If I take NyQuil, I'm wide awake. So I'm just like, my body is all messed up.
Because I left for work and you weren't working and you went back to bed.
I did.
I think it was Thursday.
Yeah. It was the first day I got sick. Probably I tried Dayquil because I thought this will knock it out. No, it knocked me out. I slept forever and I was like,
she was out.
And I was groggy because you were making fun of me. I got out of bed and he was making fun of me and I was like.
She takes NyQuil, which is supposed to make you sleep. And she'll be like, so you should have took the NyQuil during the day.
I'm afraid to take NyQuil.
Take Dayquil at night.
It was so bizarre.
She's all backwards anyway.
I am. So finally that wore off and I felt so much better and I was able to get, because I had to do my cooking.
2 nights ago I took NyQuil and I was zonked out.
You slept.
I used to take 2 bottles of NyQuil with me when I would go on deployment on the ship. Because if I'd get sick, that's what I'd do and it would knock me out. So,
but I got my cooking done. I have to cook on my days when he works. I cook all the meals and get us ready. And I was like,
we need more meals.
I know we have no meals right now. I got to get meals prepped for our 5-day work week. I don't even know what to cook for 5 days that'll last. Oh, Chris, you did the same thing. You're wide awake with NyQuil. I gave it to Chris.
You know where you got it.
I know, right? I can't.
Wasn't for me. NyQuil knocks me out.
It does, but Dayquil obviously knocks me out. I've not really taken Dayquil a lot, but I did the other day because I was like, I got to get this cold. I got to get rid of it because I got to work and I got to cook and I got to do all this stuff.
Too bad Captain Jack ain't still here or on here.
Yeah.
Because remember, he gave us and stickered us when he was here. His is nice and shiny and new. But on the other side, I put mine. Look, it's all faded out and junk.
Oh, Captain Jack's came off of mine. I don't know how it came off. How it did, but
his is holding up way better than my stickers.
I know, right?
Cheap stickers. No.
It's because we use them a lot and we put our hands on them a lot.
Yeah, I use them on the golf cart a lot when I'm driving around with the golf cart.
I do love our water bottles. They're really nice.
So, and it's probably this dirt and dust around here. Because I ride in like the dang windstorm.
He drove the car the other day working, though, because it was so cold.
Oh, it was so cold. Yeah, when it was like 11 degrees with a wind chill of like -5, I am not riding around on a golf cart. I'll be right back. Okay, Nettie. Yeah, I got in the car and drove the car around all day. I had that nice heat. I'm looking for the thing here. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Okay.
He's got to find his little screen.
Get ready because it's almost time.
almost
Now
time.
Nettie left. That's why she left. She knew it was almost time.
She did almost trivia time.
She knew it was almost trivia time, so she had to
Yeah,
leave. Pick on Nettie.
I know, right? Shoot.
All right.
Yeah.
Other than that,
I know. Anybody else got anything else going on that they want to share with us before
Obviously
we
not.
jump into the trivia?
to the learning quarter.
Yeah.
That was the thing too. When everything was frozen here, why are people so dumb? My gosh, we get calls all day long.
All day
You know,
long.
it's 15 degrees outside. You're in an RV. Oh, we don't have any
I don't have any water.
Did y'all turn off the water? No, it's frozen. What
Oh,
can
but I
we
have a
do?
heated hose.
I got a heated hose. That's okay. Your spigot ain't insulated more than likely, and even if it is, you didn't insulate it where you hooked it up to the RV. It's going to freeze.
Yep.
Period. When it's that cold.
When it's that cold.
And can somebody come look at it? Yeah, I go over there. Yep, you're frozen. Well, the guy next to me's not frozen. Lucky him.
Right?
I said, what about the guy on the other side? Oh, he's frozen too. Hello.
The hit or miss.
Come on, people. Oh, Nettie's back. She's back just in time.
Just in time.
But yeah, I don't know. All day long,
That was
people will be
all
calling
day.
us.
It's
I ain't
crazy.
got no water. I ain't got no water. Well, duh. It's 15 degrees. It's froze.
Measles are going around San Antonio.
I heard that. I heard that on the, was it the news?
I
or
thought people
something?
get their shots. No, people don't get the measles shot
No,
anymore.
I heard it the other. I thought it was. Is it San Antonio? I thought it was around Houston, but is it San Antonio?
Somewhere over there in Texas.
I was thinking it was around Houston, but I knew it was down that way somewhere. Yeah, that's crazy. Because I've never had the measles.
I've had both of them.
No, I've never had the measles. I had the chicken pox, but I've never had the measles.
Yeah, I had the measles.
So
you get that red
I
rash.
don't want to get
fever.
around nobody. I hated the chicken pox when I had it. Oh my gosh, I thought I was going to die. So
I don't remember. I was only 5 when I had that.
I was.
I had rubella, which is the measles, and then I had.
I was late elementary.
Maybe
both places. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I was late elementary, probably 4th grade, 3rd, 4th grade, 5th grade when I got the chicken pox.
Oh, chicken pox I got in kindergarten, but I was about 3rd or 4th grade when I got the measles.
Yeah, I've never had the measles.
One of them, I don't know. I had 2 measles.
My mom and them said when I was young, I had the mumps,
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that.
but I don't remember having that.
Our kids all just only had the chicken pox.
The chicken pox.
They never had the measles. Our kids didn't have the measles. So I don't understand. Like I had the shot for the measles, but I got the measles. These things confuse me.
I've never. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's crazy. Measles and everything's making a comeback. I don't know. It's nuts.
I know. Our bodies build up immunity to things, probably.
Yep.
All right, we better get this started.
We're going to go into our state trivia. Everybody should know what state it is.
We should.
It's alphabetically.
It's after
You were here
Maryland.
last week.
It's after Maryland.
Yep, after Maryland. So here we go. Trivia. You see her pop her head back? Yeah, she's over there looking at her computer.
Because I got to make sure we're working.
So this week, after Maryland is Massachusetts.
What?
Massachusetts. Sits.
I want to go there
What was that
because
Terry was reading on her thing. Had taco soup for dinner.
I know.
That was what was really nice because one day when it was really cold, you cooked that chili.
Yeah, I made.
It was some kind of meat.
It was just meat chili.
It had like the little
kielbasa
sausage.
And at HEB, I bought this chili meat that's really big chunks.
So that was really good. It was a perfect day for it.
Yeah, I made that.
Perfect day.
I'm gonna make a type of
Our
a
black
meatloaf.
waste dump was frozen on the campground. That was some hard.
Somebody's froze
I
this
bet
time
it was really
too.
hard.
The guy that used to be down here at the security, his all froze, and I go, "What'd you do? Leave it open?" "Oh, well, I'll leave it open all the time." Hello, then it's gonna freeze. That was quite funny to me.
All right, so here we go. Let's get rolling.
Yeah, because I really want to go to Massachusetts because that's where my family first came into America, was in Massachusetts. So I really want to
I
go.
would want to go in all those New England
I do
states up
too,
there.
but
so.
yeah.
But all right, here we go. First question. Inspired by a long distance event in the 19 or 18. Gosh, I can't get the
can't
years
hear.
today. What is going on? I was saying 1920 a while ago. 1896 Summer Olympic. What famous American race takes place annually in Massachusetts in April on Patriots Day?
When's Patriots Day?
In April?
I didn't know there was such a thing as Patriots Day.
I've never heard of a Patriots Day either, but especially not in April.
Right?
I know 4th of July is kind of like a Patriots Day.
Is this the...
Yay, trivia! Siri is ready.
Woo, Siri!
Mark says the Boston Marathon.
Oh, this is a good get because the Boston Marathon does take place like in April probably. It's still spring. I have a
But is it
coworker.
spring up there?
Well, you know.
It'd be pretty cold if things in April.
April,
Could
yeah.
be.
Could be. I have a coworker who did the Boston
Chris
Marathon.
said yes, it's the Boston Marathon.
Yeah.
Chris, I thought you were working, man.
He's good. He can multitask.
Nettie says Boston Marathon.
Is that what Siri said?
Is that what Nettie
Or
said?
Alexa
Or
said?
did Alexa? Oh, look, I'm on my computer and we're froze. Are we froze?
No. Because look.
Oh, yours ain't froze.
This
Mine.
is you.
It's just my computer. My computer's froze. It's probably been our problem the whole time. It's probably been me and my computer, even though it's a new computer.
You know.
All right. Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, you should watch
Watch
Patriot Day movie.
With Mark Wahlberg about the bombing there.
Is it you talking about the Boston Marathon bombing?
It was a movie.
Yeah. Remember they had that bombing that one year.
Yeah.
All
My
right.
coworker ran
Everybody
it
had
last
it.
year.
That was an easy Boston Marathon. If you thought about it, Massachusetts, one
I'm
big thing, the Boston
tempting
Marathon.
to take a short break because I've been working since 4:30 a.m.
What the heck you at work so dang early for, man?
Dang. I was asleep at 4:30.
I was asleep at 4:30 too. I did wake up a little early today.
You did, I know.
It was right before 7.
I slept in till like almost 9.
All right. Next question. What National League baseball team, now located in the Southeast, was a Boston team until the 1950s?
It's not the Red Sox because they're still there. In my bucket list is to
Are
go.
the Boston Red Sox located in the Southeast now?
Okay, but this is on my bucket list. I really want to go see a Boston Red Sox baseball game. I really do. Because they're like if I had to have another team, I don't know.
We'll see how much of a Boston Red Sox fan you are here in a minute.
Oh, I'm not that big of a fan. I just want to go to a game because I like their energy.
Mark don't have a Scooby.
A Scooby. So Southeast.
Southeast.
So the Diamondbacks, but they don't make
The
no
Diamondbacks?
No, that's Southwest. I'm in the wrong part of the country. Let me go over here.
Terry don't know her Southwest.
I had to
from
go
her
over here.
Southeast.
Right.
Nettie's like,
Atlanta Braves.
is that
No,
your,
the Atlanta Braves have always been Atlanta Braves.
is that your answer?
No.
Nettie's got almost a sad face.
The Marlins.
Chris says, I think it was let me make that bigger. I think it was the Braves because I remember seeing them
See.
at the Atlanta Braves Stadium. You been to the Atlanta Braves
Yeah,
Stadium?
he went. Remember, he went to the game when he was in high school.
Right, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Man, that's called old age.
I know, he went.
Man, I'm getting old. I don't remember that.
See, that's what I said.
remember him going to Nashville.
Yeah, but he went to.
And I remember him going to Gainesville.
And he went to D.C. and he went to Atlanta.
I remember him going to D.C. I don't remember going to Atlanta.
Yeah, he went
Nettie
to
says the Atlanta Braves.
Yeah, see, I'm thinking that. She probably asked Siri.
Or
Alexa, play some music.
She's on Siri, not Alexa today.
Oh, she's
They
on Siri.
turned their Alexa off after last week.
I kept making it go on.
Oh my gosh.
That's hilarious.
All right, the answer is Atlanta Braves.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
I had no clue that Atlanta used to be in Boston.
Me either. The Boston Braves?
That was crazy. Yeah. If that's what they were called.
I don't know. Yeah.
Nettie says, yep.
Yep. Yep.
All right, next question. What does the red brick or painted line on the ground running through Boston signify? This is one of the reasons I want to go to Boston area, too.
All right, so is it where the guy ran down the road and said, "The British are coming, the British are coming"?
You talking about Paul Revere?
Yeah, him.
That guy. Was that in Boston?
I don't know.
I don't even know that.
I don't know the answer to that. I'm making
Daddy
that up.
said stop. Yeah, stop making fun of
No, I don't even know. Hey, Alexa, what does that red line mean?
Watch out. Nettie's going to pop up on the answer now because it's going to give it to her.
I know, right? I don't even know what that is.
No answers coming yet.
Freedom Trail
from Mark.
Ooh. Like for the slaves or for the American Revolution?
Freedom Trail site.
It was freedom something.
I'm blanking out. It was the freedom something.
What does that even mean? The Freedom Trail? Is it from?
Oh, you add trivia questions
far,
now?
Yeah, it's too far north really to be part of the slave thing. So is it part of the American Revolution thing?
That's your homework this week. Look it up. But I've heard of the Freedom Trail.
Freedom
I definitely
Trail.
want to go check that out. That'd be cool. Robert says
Freedom Trail.
Freedom Trail. Everybody's saying Freedom Trail. And everybody is correct.
Okay, so I don't know what that is.
I've heard of it. I've seen it. It's some big famous little thing.
I've never
going
heard
through
of
there.
it.
And
I need to go look
when we
at
go
it.
there, that's one of our things to do there.
There you
Whenever
go.
we get up there.
I know, because we're going to Cape Cod no matter what.
Chris, I think
The trail.
trail sounds correct.
It's
It
part
is
of the Revolutionary
Revolutionary
War. That would make more sense because it's too far north to be part of the
There
Civil
you
War.
go. But I do want to check it out.
Yes.
I've seen a video on it. It's been a long time since I've seen it. But yeah.
Oh, wow.
All right, next question, which is number 4. In what year was Fenway Park open?
See, I don't know that. But I really want to go to Fenway Park. I don't know. I have no clue. Hey, Captain Jack.
Captain, hey, we brought you up earlier.
Because your sticker is
'Cause
lasting really good.
When you put your sticker, you probably can't see it because of this thing.
It's
But your
lasting
sticker is holding up a lot better
than our
than
sticker.
my sticker that's just fading out and jump. You
Yeah.
got a better quality sticker than me.
Okay,
got a
what
Scooby.
1912,
Ahoy. 1938.
1938.
Eddie says 1912. Captain had said 38.
Yeah.
Make sure I didn't miss it. Everybody was just saying hi to Jack. 1938. You got a guess? When is it?
I don't know. I don't even know how old baseball is, so that's what's really
Right
sad.
before World War I, so I'm going to say 1911.
Oh. Hey,
I didn't realize.
hey, your great grandpa was in World War One. He fought in France. Chris.
My grandfather was in World War One.
Oh, so both of your grandfathers were great grandfathers
Great-grandfathers.
were in World War One.
Yeah. I had no clue. Robert says 24. I had no clue it was this old. I really didn't.
Yeah, I really want
When
to
the
go
answer
though.
comes up, and somebody's gotten it already. It was 1912.
12. Isn't
I
that
had-
when the Titanic sank?
Probably sometime around then. I think you did
Tell me that
tell
before.
me that before, yeah.
Yeah, I got the paperwork on my grandfather. I don't have this paperwork.
Some would disagree about the quality, but I'm very
Happy with Sticker Mule.
Well, it's holding up really good, better than mine are.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that old.
I know.
It's
We
still
really
there.
need to go.
It's
Yeah,
still there.
because I
that's
really
great.
want to go. I love
That's
their
gotta become
energy.
like a historic site or something.
It probably is.
All right, let's go. We're running.
Oh,
out
we're
of
running out
time.
of time, y'all. We gotta hurry.
Question 5. What former Massachusetts senator who died in 2009 is the brother of a former president?
2000 brother president. I only know Billy Carter.
Chris says April 1912. Or no, Chris didn't. Captain Jack said.
Yeah,
April 1912 is when the Titanic
I knew the
went down.
Titanic was 1912. Okay, only president brother I know is Billy Carter. But he wasn't a senator. Because when we were in high school, remember it was Billy Beer. Just as I can remember. I don't know.
Maybe he was the senator of the Billy Beer Company.
I don't know any. I don't know any.
That's a big clue. That's a big clue.
But I don't know any other. So
Ted Kennedy says Nettie. Edward Moore Kennedy says Mark.
Oh, Ted Kennedy could be right. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with the Kennedy. Yeah.
You'll go with the Kennedy?
Sure.
You're changing it from Billy Carter?
I knew it wasn't Billy Carter. That's the only brother I can think of, though.
Yep, Billy Beer.
Billy Beer, I know,
Billy
right?
Beer.
We seen Billy Beer in a museum.
That's as bad as that train.
We seen a Billy Beer in the museum, though, somewhere. I forget
Robert
where.
says Ted Kennedy. And for time's sake, it is
Ted Kennedy.
Ted Kennedy.
Yeah, once I said
I knew
that.
he had died. I didn't realize it was that long ago.
Yeah, me either. That's what.
Like 15, 16 years ago.
And I didn't really know he was John.
And of course, I threw a bonus.
I didn't know he was JFK's brother, though, either.
Bonus trivia.
So that's really bad, too.
No, I didn't. I messed this up. Oh, here you go. What legendary baseball player was considered the cause of the Red Sox long-time losing streak through most of the 20th century?
Wait, what?
What legendary baseball player was considered the cause of the Red Sox long-time losing streak through most of the 20th century?
I don't even know none of the baseball players.
Captain says it's best ice cold if you're already drunk. That's
young.
Milwaukee's best too.
I was too young to have drank Billy Beer. I was a kid.
No, it wasn't me, Nettie. I didn't cause it. I didn't cause her losing streak.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Chris says Babe Ruth.
I was thinking Ichiro, but that's the only baseball player I could think of. I was like, I don't know.
Lord.
I don't know a lot of baseball players.
You know legendary baseball players?
Yeah, I can't think of any.
Well, good gosh. Robert says Babe Ruth.
It must be Babe
Mark
Ruth.
says Babe Ruth.
I'm going to go with Babe Ruth. That makes me want a candy bar, though.
I didn't know.
You didn't ask Siri.
I didn't know Babe Ruth played for the Red Sox.
Oh.
I thought he played for the Yankees.
He did play for the Yankees.
That's what I always thought.
Maybe played for both?
I don't know.
Oh, that's so weird.
All right, that takes care of that.
Yay! How many points did y'all get? Who's the winner? Not me.
Well, I was thinking people would come up, if they were guessing, Babe Ruth, Hank Aaron, Lou Gehrig.
Oh, yeah,
there was all kinds of them. But
he knows a lot. I just can't think.
I don't know. But like I said, I didn't realize that Babe Ruth played for the Red Sox.
Maybe
I had always thought it was the Yankees.
Maybe he kept them from winning because he was so good with the Yankees.
Or maybe, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I have to Google into that. Yeah. All right. So just a reminder.
Pass my citizenship test?
Yes.
Yes. You pass. Come on.
You can be a citizen now.
Come on over.
Just a reminder, Friday Night Live. We will be late, but do not forget to show up 7 p.m. Central Time. That will be with Mel and Nettie and Roy and Becky and with Kenny. I don't remember Kenny's channel. I always try to remember Kenny's channel name. But we'll be a few minutes late because we are working until 7 p.m. Yes. Yeah. And then if you haven't seen our video yet from yesterday, please go and watch it.
That's the other thing I'm not fond about here. 10-hour days.
It works your tail off.
It's a long day.
That'll
especially on those cold days. But hopefully we're done with the cold. With our wonderful 83 degrees today right now.
For sure.
So.
All right. So we'll see you Friday night. If not, we'll see you next Monday. And then Sunday, remember our video coming out about the Airplane Museum.
Yep. At 3 o'clock Central.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
Boardman, a.k.a. Kenneth Oates.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
That's it. And Roy and Becky and Mel and Nettie live in Creeds up Coolest.
Yeah.
Roy and Becky's Travels.
Yes.
All right. Well, other than that, everybody have a great week.
Yes.
Hopefully we see you all on Friday night.
Yes.
We're going to go do our other gig thing we talked about earlier. I can't say it because somebody wasn't here at the beginning.
Somebody was late, so they have to figure out.
They
got to rewatch us.
So, and we will see you hopefully Friday night. Take care. Have fun.
Go out and find your adventure.
Yep.
Call it a day and celebrate. Let's celebrate.